Today we will have your SDG lesson, right?
Right.
Are you ready?
Yes. こんにちは、いろはのお母さんのひとみです。今回はですね、いろはがいないので、私だけの、出演になってしまうんですけど、私がね、今回ね、皆さんにすごくお伝えしたいというか、おすすめしたいオンライン英会話の教材があるので、そちらをね、紹介していきたいと思います。で、そちらの教材が SDGs という教材です。で、QQ イングリッシュっていうね、オンライン英会話の教材になるんですけど、この SDGs っていうのは、サステナブル・ディベロップメント・ゴールズの略で、持続可能な開発目標という意味になります。で、この SDGs っていうのは何かというと、2016年から2030年の間に世界が達成すべきゴールを表したものになっています。17の目標と169のターゲットで構成されていて、今回はですね、1番の貧困をなくそうについてレッスンを受けている姿を皆さんに紹介したいと思います。で、私がなぜこの教材をすごくおすすめしたいかというと、この教材は英語を学ぶのではなく、英語で学べることができるからです。これはね、何がいいかというと、やっぱり英語ってコミュニケーションのツールなので、いくらね、英語が例えば喋れたとしても、自分の考えとか意見がなかったら、コミュニケーションがね、うまく取れないんですよね。なので、世界の問題を学びつつ、やっぱり自分の英語力も上げていけるっていうこの教材は、英語を学んでいく上でいいなと思ったので、皆さんにシェアすることにしました。ということで、早速受けていきたいと思います。Hi.
Yes. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Can you see and hear me well?
Yes.
That's wonderful. My name is Spirit. How do I call your name?
I'm Hitomi.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Today we will have your SDG lesson, right?
Right.
Okay. So we will start here in lesson 1. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. So let's look at the picture here. So we have like 2 pictures. First, can you look at the map and tell me which countries are these children from?
Okay, I think this picture is in Japan.
Okay, and what are these children doing?
They're harvesting vegetables like potatoes.
Okay, thank you. Now let's have the second picture.
Second picture is, I think, in Africa.
Yes, what do you see in the picture?
They're 4 boys and look like really skinny. Like one of the boy, like the smallest boy, has like a big stomach.
I see. Okay, thank you so much. Now, can you imagine their living conditions?
Yeah, I can imagine in this first picture. Actually, my life is similar to this picture. I have our own field growing vegetables.
Oh, I see. You have like vegetable farms?
Yeah, not as big as farm, but at least we're growing cucumber and tomatoes, eggplant so far.
Oh, that's so nice. Fresh vegetables.
Yes.
I love that. What does it mean to be rich?
My imagination of rich people are having lots of things, can get everything that they want.
Exactly. Okay, how about here? What does it mean to be poor?
To be poor, don't have enough money, food, clothes. They cannot afford what they want to have.
Okay, so it's limited. So let's proceed to learn some keywords and expression related to poverty. Okay, so can you please read this sentence? Let's have first this one.
People living below the poverty line cannot solve the problem of food and clothing. So which areas in the world are still in poverty?
Do you know any places?
Some of the countries of Asia, India, and also Philippines.
Some area.
Yeah, in some areas. Of course, in Africa.
Thank you. Maybe there are still other countries, but that's a good example. Let's go to the passage reading for today. I'd like you to please read.
Okay, so poverty means that there is little or no money to meet basic needs such as food, water, clothing, and shelter.
Here, do you think poverty also exists in some rich countries?
Yes, I think so. Even the developed country, like some of the people are in poverty.
I see. Okay, so we will see the development goals of United Nations.
First, by 2030, remove absolute poverty for all people living on less than $1.25 a day. The second, by 2030, reduce at least by half the proportion of people living in poverty. Third one is by 2030, ensure that all men and women, particularly the poor, have equal rights to economic resources and basic services.
Okay, so these are the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals by 2030. Do you think it's possible that they're able to achieve this goal someday?
I think in my opinion, I think it's difficult to achieve this goal by 2030, but it's still achievable if each person acts something and the government changes their own way. It can be achieved.
Okay, so it just need cooperation from the word is a United Nation. So here, let's think deeper. Okay, there's a question. Can you please read?
What could the government or the individuals do to help reduce the poverty in the world?
Yes, what do you think? Okay, let's start with the government.
I think the government should provide minimum financial support, like
Funds, donation, charity.
not charity, like the government should give them like kind of support, which is just not only money, also minimum food, because of the people in poverty, absolute poverty, cannot have a good job.
Okay, so giving jobs.
Yeah, giving job is also good, and also I think the government also should provide a kind of school, not for only kids but for adults to acquire new kind of skills.
I see. So maybe like vocational school like that?
Yeah, kind of.
Nice. Okay, so as an individual, how can you help reduce the poverty? Maybe not in the world. Of course, it's too big.
Yes.
As much as you can. Can you do?
Okay. Of course, we cannot do something directly. All we can do is donation. Yeah, donate money to the organization. Donate used clothes.
Okay. Yes, that's a good idea. Instead of throwing things, right? So you can just donate it because of course there are other people still need them.
Yes.
Good idea. So it doesn't need to be a big help. As much as you can, just little things, it can make a difference, right?
Yeah, I think so. Like a lot of people feel pity on them, but just they don't know what they can do.
Yes. So this is a good eye opener.
Yeah, I think so. Like, how about you? Like, can I know your opinion about like what can they do, like individually?
Well, actually, when I was young, I used to join organization in our barangay, in our town.
Okay.
So sometimes we went to places and provide some meal to children, and also some donating clothes.
Okay.
Usually in our school, it's not an office, but we sometimes offered some old clothes, collect some old clothes, especially that time there was like a typhoon. So to the fire victim or typhoon victim, we always like gave something. I think until now we're still doing that in our town, and it's really nice.
Yeah, it's really nice. And also I've heard about it. Like some of the Japanese people provide their clothes to Filipino.
Oh yeah, I think I heard there was a time in the Philippines, there was like a big typhoon, and I think we received like relief goods and some clothes from Japan.
Yes.
Yeah, we're very grateful. Thank you.
Yes.
So that's it for our SDG lesson. So yep, I hope you learned something for this class. Yes. And anyway, thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome, Hitomi. Good job. And yes, you did well, Subarashi.
Thank you.
And have a great morning. So bye bye.
Bye. はい、レッスン終わりました。いかがでしたか？見ていただいたように画像がね結構載っていたりとか、文法も中学で習ったような簡単な文法が使われているので、分かりやすい教材になっています。なのでこれからこういった問題について学んでいきたいって思っている方や、あと英語を学ぶのではなく英語で何かを学びたいって思っている方はぜひ、チャレンジしてみてください。で、無料体験がですね2回できるので、もし気になる方がいたら概要欄にリンクが貼ってあるのでチャレンジしてみてください。はい、ということで終わりです。So thank you for watching this video. See you next time. Bye.